Hi guys. Hi guys, come on in. Hi, come on in. Okay guys, so this is going to be the best worst reveal ever. So I just want you guys to know this now, okay? Best worst reveal ever. And I'll tell you why, because I suck at life. Hey Maria, hey Nancy. So guys, I'm gonna reveal the palette that does officially change tomorrow, okay? So I'm gonna give you the good and then I'll tell you the bad, but it's actually not even bad, it's just me sucking at life. Okay. Hey Tracy, hey Ariel, hey Tiffany, come on in everybody. Sorry it's late. I was just like, I don't know, my life. So bad news is I left my dang palette sample at the unit, but the palette didn't have the pigments anyways. I have the pigments, so that works out. But the good news is the palette is already on its way and it's like done. So there's no delays with this palette. It's just a matter of me showing it to you guys properly. So I will show you guys the packaging tomorrow. I still have a photo, so I'm gonna show you guys it today and put it up on the big screen, but I suck. But I feel like the pigments are the most important part anyways, because that's what's gonna make it or break it for somebody. So if you guys don't mind, please come on in, let's spread the love. I have it right here and I'm going to show you. So let me just send this message. Hello. Okay, so why is this in? Whatever. Let me go to my live. Okay. Okay, let me just send these messages out. Hey Heather, hey Margie, hey Jamie, come on in, come on in, come on in. So, yes, girl, you can use code Katie Hart if you guys like for some more Make Me Clean. Yeah, my sister's code's still 40% off. That is changing after today. So if you guys want to support my sister and get some extra savings, it's there. So this palette is, I don't even know what number it is, 45. And I decided this time to do Halloween's a little early because this actually goes until, hey Chrisimo, till August 14th. So that way you guys will all have this palette, you know, for Halloween, and that we're not having like a Halloween palette go into like December 14th because that's just like too much, you know what I mean? So Halloween comes a little early, and it's not like super Halloween, it's just like spooky. So it's Halloween, but I'm gonna show it to you guys. So we're gonna do some swatches. I literally have my cheat sheet up here to know which ones are the ones, but I hope you guys like this. So I want you guys not to be scared, and I want you guys to enjoy this because I don't think it's as scary as you guys will think, color wise. And honestly, my haircut's really good with it. So we'll have to do a look with it. Love your hair, thank you. But yeah, so this goes August 15th to October 14th, and that way, after October 15th, we have more people could literally get it for Halloween. So that's why I want to do that, because literally every year my Halloween palette goes until like December 14th, and it's just, we need it early. If Home Goods has it, we can have it. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys don't mind, let's get everybody spreading the love. Okay, I want to see everyone get those share badges because we're excited to touch this and you guys see this palette. Like I said, it's already done. It's already on its way, which is super exciting too. So if If you guys have your renewal tomorrow, it's going to go out within a couple weeks. I've been watching the tracking. It literally could be here next week. I'm not 100% sure until it's here, but it's here. So come on in, guys. Thank you, Tracy. We haven't shown it yet. We're just trying to get everybody in. I'm sending my alerts. I know it's late. People are like, bitch, what are you doing? It's 9:40 your time, which is actually not late when I think about it. Chrissy Mo. Anything change yet? Well, that's nice being on vacation for a month. I don't hate that for you. That's pretty exciting. I'm so tired though, guys. So if I feel like a crazy person, my eyes like start crossing. I'm just so tired. I was literally in bed with Sterling and I was like, oh, I gotta do this live still. He's like, do it here. I'm like, no, I will fall asleep. So let's just get into it. We're gonna start swatching it and then we'll do the design reveal at the end. So please, 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 if you guys don't mind, Lynn, if you can text me, I will send it to Jess. She does all the packaging. Really, Teresa? Well, happy birthday. So let's spread that love, guys. And I think you guys are going to really enjoy this palette because even if you're a neutral girl, I think this palette can really be good for you. Really? Hey! So I'm excited. It's different than we've had in a while. So hopefully you guys like it. But it's so funny because this color story goes well with the one I didn't show you guys earlier today that kind of went with the fortune cookie. So we need to figure out when we can come out with that next year because I think you guys would die for that one too. Anne Marie, it depends on what it says your date is. If you log in, it should say your next palette date. But if you unpause it, I would imagine it'd either be August or September 15th. If you're unsure, you can email us and we could check as well. Or if you guys are normally later and you want it sooner or whatever, you guys can. Now remember, if you guys decide to join today, it will be the Pastel Goth. If you guys wait till 12:01 a.m. my time, it will be this palette. So if you guys want to start, Flower Rose, as soon as your order ships, you'll be emailed. We're up to the 9th with Spoiled. So just keep that in mind, okay? All right, let's start some swatches, okay? So first things first, we have this beautiful silver white, which I think is so good because this is gonna be like, you could use this for a highlight if you wanted to. Thank you, girl. Or like inner corner. But look at how pretty that is. That's gonna be great for the holidays. Let's just say that. Look at that. Oh, shit, I shouldn't have done that. I have my manufacturer send me photos for the website because I suck at life. Okay, now I have to go back and find my media links and docs. Because this has more pans that's actually in it. I chose my favorite, so I just want to make sure I show you guys the right ones. Perfect. Okay, so here's the first one. And this is our newest bi-monthly palette that changes tomorrow. This palette, I'll give you guys a hint. I'm going to show you the cover, but it's called Cindy. Okay? It has nothing to do with any content creator or anything, by the way. Cindy is the name. You guys will see why at the end. So there's that. Let me take off my eye comfort shield so this actually makes sense for me. So next, like I said, guys, it's going to be great for my neutral girls too. We have this beautiful burnt or hey, my hair color burnt orange. Here, I'll put these here. See this beautiful burnt orange next. Yeah. So we have this beautiful burnt orange. Yeah, Cindy's sweet, but I just didn't want you guys to think it had anything to do with her. It's even spelled differently, but it was like the first thing I thought of. So, okay, so orange. Next, a nice mustard yellow. Okay. So there's the next one. Yeah, actually, this is really good for fall. I didn't even think about that, but it actually worked out perfect for fall. So there's that. Now we're going to get into a couple shimmers. Look at that gold, y'all. So we have this gold. Then we have this next shimmer, which is like a copper. I bet you guys are not going to guess what's on the cover, by the way. So to give you guys a little clue, this was the same artist who did our Call Me palette and our Play Ghoul. As you guys like to know, I like to use women artists. They're usually like tattoo artists, but she is actually a digital artist. So, oh gosh, this copper is going to be so fun to play with. I feel like she's only on TikTok now, Karen. So the next, we have this right here. We have this nice, kind of like bright red. Actually, this is so perfect for fall. I'm so proud of myself. This was such a coincidence. Okay, so we have this pretty burnt. Okay, and we have those three shimmers. Those burnt ones. Okay. Next we have another shimmer, which is like a brown shimmer. Look at those pigments. So like, I love our shimmers. They are so on point. We're going to do a look with this tomorrow morning. So there's that. Next we have this. Okay. So I knew you guys would like these colors, and this is a Halloween palette, okay? Okay. Then we have this. So let's do it there. Ooh! So we have that. Yes, it's like autumn. This really does go with my hair. Then we have, okay, I just want to see. Let me screenshot this for myself. I want to make sure this one didn't change at all. Okay, nope, it didn't. Perfect. I did change one in here. I just don't know which one I changed. It's a me mystery. Okay. I did change one to a red glitter. I just don't know which one I did. But we'll find out as soon as it comes. Okay, so then after that, we have this one, which is like a really dark brown black with sparkle in it. It's a matte, but with sparkle. But it's a really dark brown. Thank you, Carol. And then we have another one, kind of like a clay red. This is the next bi-monthly palette. So starting tomorrow, this is the palette, which honestly has the perfect fall shades, which I didn't even realize. Okay. Then we have another shimmer. That one must be the one we did red glitter. Another shimmer. So you can kind of see all the different, this is going to be so good for fall. We're going to have to do a lot of like half cut crease looks and have these shimmers on it. So we have a red, like a pinkish red. We have the silver. We have like the brown, the copper, the gold, and like kind of like the red copper. In here, what I'll do real quick, so you guys can see even better. I just want you guys to see those with my cheat sheet. Okay. Yes, Sandra, they've came and gone. And then the last one is a red glitter, which I thought was good because we haven't had a glitter in a while. So I will like zoom in and show you. It's like a really pretty like red glitter. So like I said, guys, this palette is at my unit. I forgot it, but my palette is empty. It's not potted. So this is what I have. But they are done. They have been on their way to us. We could have this as early as next week. I'm just waiting for that update from UPS. Just like an FYI. Okay, so all the colors together, just so you can see, look like that. Yes, if you guys email us, you can bump up your date to being sooner if you want. That's up to you guys. Your renewal dates are between August 15th to October 14th, and that's what makes you determine what will be a bi-monthly versus the regular one. So these ones are all pre-made to be bi-monthlies 90% of the time. Sometimes you guys get like the Pastel Goth was upgraded. But they're usually, they have the volumes on it. So this one's like volume 45. What I normally think of for like bi-monthlies is colors that you guys haven't seen, colors that you guys have wanted. I try to mix in shapes versus like squares or rectangles just to kind of give you one. But there's really not a big difference except for like price point. Like the Jumanji, like the Into the Jungle palette, 2 of those pans alone cost me $7. So that couldn't feasibly been a bi-monthly because you guys get it for $23. So that's like the only difference really is like, if it's a special collab with someone or maybe there's pigments that I can't have in here. Because like originally, I'll show you guys, I did have this one, which is like a duochrome. But the problem with duochromes, this pigment alone was probably like $6. So obviously I can't have that and the palette be $20 and you guys pay $23. So that's kind of like, yes, Andrew. So if you don't like this, so if you guys get a renewal and you see it and you're like, I don't want that one, we'll give you a list of palettes. So don't necessarily like skip just because you don't like this, because there could be a palette in the past that you've been wanting and we can give to you. We can either give you a gift card, the exact amount that you paid, which would say it's $23, you get the exact amount, or we'll give you a list. So say this palette, we're like, okay, this palette would normally be $26. We'll give you a list of pretty much any palette around that price range that was a bi-monthly that you guys can choose between. Yes, this is a brand new palette. So you guys have options. That's why I say the club is so good, because you can literally pick a different palette if you want to. There are exclusions, there's some like especially like collabs and stuff, but usually if it's bi-monthly, you could get to the bi-monthly. So there it is. I saw somebody guess one comment. I think I know why, because you guys saw the side of it. So I'm going to show you guys the mirror. It is like kind of like a cute coffin shape. I want to do something a little bit different than a rectangle, so we did a cute little coffin shape. You can see some things in the background. So Bree, it's between August 15th and October 14th. So if you guys are not sure, if you guys log into your account, you can actually see when your next renewal is. So the Pastel Goth, it will go for regular sale. It might be tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure. I do need to have Sandy count. We might have like 50 or 100 left. Whatever that may be, those will go for sale whenever we have the count, but they'll be at their non-bi-monthly price. So yes, you will still be able to get it. It's just not going to be the discounted price of like being in the club. Now, Sidra, if you want the Pastel Goth, join right now and you will get the Pastel Goth. And then you'll get it as a discount. You will not get this one unless we choose your date to also get this one. But today is the last chance to get the Pastel Goth. So if you have been wanting that, today is the last day to get it at club pricing. But like I said, it's okay because afterwards you can still, get it. So let me show you guys the cover. And like I said, I can re-show you guys this tomorrow. I have the cover at my unit so you guys can really see the cute stuff. But I have a picture, so I'm going to put it right on the screen for you guys. Okay. There she is. She's the Cindy doll. Corey, as soon as they arrive, they're already on their way, so it could be as early as next week. So this is the cute little cover, guys. Like I said, it's Halloween spooky themed, but it's the Cindy doll. Little spooky, but these are her colors. And listen, if you love the colors and don't like the cover, put a big old sticker on the front, okay? But they are so pretty. But yeah, so she is the Cindy doll. Isn't it cute? It's cute though. I think it's like a sweet cuteness. But to give you guys like an idea, the boots are sparkly. And it looks like there's like plastic on them, you know what I mean? But this is the cover for her. Really, Courtney? Hey! So yeah, so this is it. And then here are the colors. So I'll show you guys the cover all up close and stuff tomorrow. But at least you guys, honestly, this kind of works out good because you guys get to like really see the art. But there she is. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Let's see how well this comes off. Sandra, so no, it would be this one. The pastel goth would not, it would be best if to like get it outright. Or, if you join, this would be the one you get. So like I said, say you were new, okay? And let me shrink this a little bit. And you don't want this palette, and say you want the pastel goth, okay? What we would do is give you a gift card, and then you can use that gift card to get the pastel goth, because the pastel goth will have a price difference. But say you wanted this, or you didn't want this one, we'd give you a list that would be an even swap. So it just depends on the palette, because once they go to their like retail price, like non-bi-monthly price, then it is different. Andrew, this would be available for non-club members after October 14th. After October 14th. Why am I putting lip plumper on at 10 p.m.? I don't know. I just saw it and I wanted to do it. Yeah, if yours was billed today, then it was the pastel goth. Awesome, Sandra. Carol, you should be good. So if you guys want to know, you guys can log into your account, click manage subscriptions, and you can actually see when your next renewal date is. The bi-monthly, Cynthia, is $23. It's every other month, so it's 6 charges a year, 6 palettes a year. And that's it. And you save. Like this might be a $26 palette, and there might be times there's $36 palettes. So you're always saving, and then there's a discount on the shipping, so you're saving on the shipping as well. So we're definitely going to use this, okay? For sure tomorrow, especially because it matches my hair. But I think it's like a really good fall look. So yeah, it's $23, guys. So you guys can go to the website and check it out. If you want to start with this one, wait until tomorrow morning. I'm going to do my makeup look with it. And then you guys can literally just join and get the Cindy palette. But if you want the pastel goth is today. Today's the last day for the pastel goth. But yeah, if you guys want this, join the club tomorrow. And this will be the palette you will start with. Hey, Tanya. My story to tell, I'm actually not the one who does emails. I can tell you that we're up to the 13th with emails though. So yesterday, so it's like within a 48-hour period. So as long as you emailed, you should be good. I also don't know what your human name is. So we might have answered you, but I don't know. Yeah. But that's it. Hold on. So Lisa, you email us. So if your renewal goes through, you just email us and say, hey, I would like to choose a different palette, and then we'll give you a list. If you join today, you'll start with the pastel goth, Cynthia. This palette starts tomorrow. So if you want this palette, just wait tomorrow to join the club, and then this will be the palette you get. Yeah, you can update your card in there. You can manage everything from your account for your subscription. You can even get a list of all your renewals. Of course, Leslie. Of course. But yeah, this palette is actually a really good fall palette. I know there's a couple extra colors on here, but it's fall colors. So we're going to have a lot of fun with this. This is going to be great. But yeah. I'm glad you guys seem to like it. Renee, I am working on things like that too. I want lots of Halloween stuff coming out for you guys. Merch, blankets, all that. So I am already starting with that. There's no green shade. It's all kind of like fall. I will show you the actual palette tomorrow when I'm at the unit. I freaking forgot it. But luckily I had a picture of the art and the colors. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15 shades. Yes, Amber, if you just resumed it, it's going to be this palette tomorrow. So yeah, you guys can totally go in and edit it that way too. And if you guys can't do the 15th and there's like a better date, you can actually email us so we could change that date for you. But the 15th is kind of like the date we picked. Ugh. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm trying to like, I'm like looking at the colors to try to decide what we should do, but I kind of want to play with maybe like these like rusty browns tomorrow. And then like one of these shimmers on the lid. I think we could do like a really pretty fall look, especially with the hair. You know, Cynthia, I feel like we did in like our like 420 palette. I feel like that one had like a green. But yeah, it's been a while since we've had greens. We'll have to do some green soon. I agree. I like that. All right, ladies, I'm going to let you go for now. I will see you in the morning. We'll drink our Beautifully You. And then we're going to do an official look with our Cindy palette. If you guys join the club is $23. That's it. It's 6 times a year, 6 palettes a year of the newest palettes. So you're never going to get one from the past. This is the way to get them first before anybody and super discounted. Because like I said, tomorrow, well, there's a bunch of shimmers, girl. Like starting tomorrow, the Pastel Goth, whenever it launches, it will be retail price now. So it's worth joining the club. I can answer all your questions about that tomorrow. Because I know it's like weird. Like literally, guys, you could join in 2 hours and get this palette. If you're earlier people, as long as it's 12:01 my time, this is gonna be the palette. So just kind of keep that in mind. You could literally order this palette in 2 hours. Now, if I didn't change the photo yet, but it's after midnight my time, it still counts as this one. I'm the worst with changing the picture. I'm gonna actually do my best, but it will not change until 12:01. Okay. But in 2 hours, if you guys order, you will get this palette. And isn't she so cute, Katie? This is actually the second time ever in my life I bought art that was already pre-made. I fell in love with it. I love all the spooky stuff she does. She did the Call Me palette and then the Play Ghoul she also did. But that was the only other... The Play Ghoul is the only other one I ever bought pre-purchased, and it was from her. I just love her art. When I see something, I'm like, oh my god, I have to. So, makes me happy. But alright guys, I'm going to let you go. I hope you have a wonderful night, and we'll have some fun with this palette tomorrow. So, bye.